Alright. What are we doing today? Oh, no.
Yes. I don't know how he plays in this game. I'm assuming it's not too different from Brawl.
It sounds like the same voice actor.
David Hayter?
Yeah.
It is. It just took the voice lines from Brawl. He has the up tilt. Oh my gosh! No. It sounds like it hits so hard. I love that. Listen to the sound effect. It sounds like, oh my gosh! The down air too. It sounds like it's a Ganondorf.
Dr. Mario
like a Ganondorf dash attack.
Oh, who also did that thing?
Oh, he still has the landmine in this game. Okay, I forgot that was a thing.
Why does he even have that ribbon?
The bandana?
Yeah,
it gives him unlimited ammo.
Wait, really?
Yes. In Metal Gear, there's a scene where, like, Raiden, like, asks Snake, like, why are you wearing that bandana? And then he, like, turns to him and he points at it and he goes, unlimited ammo. It's like, what? It doesn't make any sense. It's so great, though. Die.
What?
I put a C4 on you. the screen KO explosion. I blew myself up with my own grenade.
And then the second one was mine.
I know.
The thing is that he has so much health.
What do you mean he has so much health?
It's like he's gonna live for a really long time.
Oh yeah, because he's heavy. That's not him having a lot of health, that's him having a lot of weight. He was the same way in Brawl. He was like the 6th heaviest character in that game. And they had originally intended for him to be bigger, and that's why his hitboxes in Brawl are just huge. Because they scaled down his model, but they didn't do the same for his hitboxes. So his up tilt still has like a massive hitbox, even though his body is smaller now. It's really funny. Yeah, I love how hard he hits. Like the sound effects on his attacks just sound so brutal.
Oh, he has a box.
Yeah.
Remember that one time in the Smash Ultimate trailer, just like
Yeah, the death ray.
I think he can like sense souls or something.
Yeah, I mean, how else would Galeem have known that Snake was there? It's a perfect disguise.
It is.
Just a box.
So they start playing.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, come on! I forward air.
How did I zap you?
The up B, I think. The cipher? Yeah, it's a cipher. Bah!
Interesting.
I want to make like obscure
Oh my gosh!
Metal Gear references, but I know you won't really understand them. Jake?
I remember seeing you play this one game and Snake was in the vent and he watched this guy pee.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that was Johnny, who is a character in the Metal Gear series who was famous for crapping his pants.
Really?
I'm not even joking. I don't know. Kojima has like this strange obsession with having characters either pee or crap their pants. So many characters in the Metal Gear games do it, and I don't know why.
Does he
honestly, I think it's a problem.
Does he like crap his pants because he's like so scared of Snake?
No, it's because he like got like food poisoning.
Oh. Oh, you put multiple at a time, but then...
What the heck? That's busted. They probably made it so that it's not as strong as it is in Brawl, but making you able to put down multiple ones is really crazy. Because you can already leave the grenades around, you can leave your C4 around, and now you can have multiple landmines on the ground. That's a bit much, I would say. And you can also launch this. Honestly, Snake running into another Snake in the Metal Gear games is not even that uncommon.
Okay.
Because there's Solidus Snake, there's Venom Snake, there's Big Boss, and there's Liquid Snake. and then Liquid Ocelot is like, Snake! He like says it really weirdly.
What's that one word that it's like it doesn't have anything to do with the timeline?
Non-canon.
Canon, that's it!
Canon means that it actually happened in the timeline.
Yeah. Earlier, I was sitting next to this kid and he was saying like, is that from Hyrule Warriors? And I was like, no, that game has nothing to do with the timeline. Because like Hyrule Warrior, Age of Calamity, you just go back in time and
Age of Calamity is not canon.
Yeah, and then Hyrule Warriors, I don't think it's really canon.
It's not
canon. Yeah, it's not. It's just a game that's just fun to play around with. And Tingle has 4 of his own games.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know how to do that? Maybe he could do that one thing that he has in this game.
Yes! Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And in Brawl, you know how you do that one thing? Where you like slide across the whole
Dacus?
stage? Yeah.
I highly doubt you can Dacus in this game. Never mind. You can do it. The control scheme for it is different, but you can do it. And also, it doesn't slide crazy far like it did in Brawl. But yeah, you can cancel dash attack in the up smash. That's neat. What?
It's in the air! It's in the air!
I love that. That's really funny.
And I got killed by it!
That is amazing. Clean your room.
Clean your room. It's really messy. Snake.
Go to your room.
Snake, but with kids, and then the kids are just like, "Wah!"
I don't think Snake can have kids.
Is it just because he's so powerful?
No, it's because he's a clone. So
He is?
Yeah, he's a clone of Big Boss, who is a character in Metal Gear.
And then do they have to kill him?
Who, Big Boss?
Yeah.
Yes, but you kind of don't. It's really complicated. So, what happens is, in like Metal Gear 1 and 2, Snake fights and kills Big Boss, who he is a clone of, and but that Big Boss was actually Venom Snake, who is a lookalike of Big Boss. It's a guy who got facial surgery to look like Big Boss, and he's not the real Big Boss. And the real Big Boss has been alive the entire time. And at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4, the real Big Boss dies, I think? Yeah, he dies from something. Like, I don't know, Fox die or something. It's really complicated.
What's Fox die again?
Fox die is a nanomachines. Fox die is like a disease, I guess is the easiest way to put it.
Yeah, doesn't Snake get it?
He does.
But he's immune to it.
Yes and no. It's really weird, man. Metal Gear's a weird series.
All I know-
I like them, but man, is it weird to try to explain them.
all I know is that Snake had to fight Liquid, and then he like got the disease to Liquid, and then he's like, Fox, die. And then he dies.
Liquid was about to kill Snake, and then he gets a heart attack from Fox die, and he's like, Fox! And then Snake goes, die! And it's one of the coolest moments in the
Aren't
whole
they
series.
like brothers?
They are brothers, yes. They're both clones of Big Boss. And then Liquid's arm got cut off. Or no, sorry. Revolver Ocelot's arm got cut off by Gray Fox, and then
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and then Liquid Snake's arm got put on Ocelot's arm, like as like his new arm, and then Liquid Snake like took over Ocelot's brain because he had his arm now. But not really, because Revolver Ocelot was actually faking it the whole time, and he used hypnotherapy to like convince himself that he was Liquid Snake. It's a weird series, man. I can't even begin to get into it. It's so bizarre.
Oh yeah, a lot of the characters are named after different animals. Like Snake.
Yes. They have Kojima names as
And then they're different.
the one guy said. Brian Gilbert Dylan or whatever his name is. I don't remember. I like him, but I don't remember his name.
Anyway, so it's like
Very
Snake,
funny.
Gray something.
Gray Fox.
Yeah, Gray Fox.
He's an assist trophy in Smash.
Yeah, he's a really, really cool guy. And he's like, hey!
Yeah, and he's like, hand to hand, it is the basis of all combat.
Yeah, is he a good guy or a bad guy? Like,
Yes. Again, it's very difficult to explain. And Psycho Mantis, who I love. Psycho Mantis is such a cool character. It's a shame that he doesn't really, appear very much in the series. Yeah, he can crawl.
But they're also named after different, kinds of matter. Like liquid, solid.
Yeah, my favorite matter, Vulcan. Psycho is my favorite kind of matter.
Isn't Psycho Mantis
Psycho Mantis is the guy who would tell you what kind of games you liked. Like before before the boss fight with him, he'd be like, "You like Castlevania, don't you?" Or in the GameCube version, he'd be like, "I see you enjoy to play Super Smash Bros. Melee." Yeah. Super Mario Sunshine. You like The Legend of Zelda, don't you? Yeah, he does that.
He would say that.
Yeah, he says that. He talks to the player and says like, "Oh, you like these kinds of games."
And doesn't he read what your controller does? So you have to unplug your controller
and plug it into the player 2 port, and then he can't read your movements anymore. Yeah, it's such a cool.
But then doesn't he read it again, so you have to switch it again?
In the GameCube version, you do. In the GameCube version, you have to switch it for each of the 4 ports, but in the original, it's just the one time you have to do it. Colonel, what are you talking about? Turn the game console off.
Wait, does he actually say that?
Yeah. Yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 2, he's like, Raiden, turn off the game console.
Wait.
None of this is real. It's just a game, Raiden.
Who's Raiden?
Raiden's the main character of Metal Gear Solid 2. He's like Snake, but not as cool until Metal Gear Solid 4 when he becomes cool because he's a ninja now. I had a C4 on you for the longest time, and I was just trying to do a cool thing, but I was like, you know what? Enough of this. I'm done here. Hope you don't mind if this platform is mine for a while.
For a while?
Mine. If it's mine. Because I heard the landmines.
So funny.
I thought I could air dodge over it.
Well, you air dodge wrong.
Air dodge.
Air dog. Doggy. Stop!
You kept falling for it. What the heck? Remember in Brawl, in one of the codecs, where Snake said that he wanted to eat Yoshi?
No.
He was like, wonder what he tastes like. Otacon. This man is standing up and laying down multiple times really quickly. That's called teabagging, Snake. You should be offended. It's something that video game players do to tilt each other. It's quite an effective strategy. Emotional warfare. I like it.
Emotional warfare. And you should be offended.
You should be offended, Snake.
This whole match is just there.
There, now, there. After Ultimate came out, there are very few things that strike fear into an Ultimate player's heart than hearing Snake say, there. Because as soon as he says that, you know you're probably dead.
There.
If you don't know where the C4 is when he says that, it's probably on you.
Oh.
I think the reason why it's taking so long for the Metal Gear Solid movie to come out is because they're actually making the people writing the movie play the games, which...
That's gonna take a long time.
Yes, but it means they're gonna be educated about the source material. It's not like the Assassin's Creed movie or you know, the Monster Hunter movie where it was like, we don't need to do research, it's a video game movie. They'll come and see it no matter what. Cause we put the name of a video game on it.
They gotta make a good Zelda movie. They have to.
I honestly don't even think I want a Zelda movie.
I'll play Link. I'll play young Link, like
I think that
like fighting Goma, just like
I think that I think that a TV show would better fit Zelda, but that's just me. Yes, fist beats rocket launcher, of course. That's why I'm a rock main in rock paper scissors, as we all know. Who do you main in rock paper scissors, Jake?
Scissors.
Scissors? Ah, man, that's a rough matchup. You know, rock and scissors. I'm sorry to tell you that 95% of the time I will win. You do have a 5% chance of beating me, but you know, that's... I mean, 5%. That's pretty slim.
I hate those kids that are like, rock, paper, scissors, shoot! And they have like their hand in like a shape of a gun. It's like...
Oh, the gun is banned. The gun is banned in most tournaments.
Yeah.
Because it is tough to beat. I mean, it's busted. Gun in rock, paper, scissors is more broken than Brawl, Meta Knight, and Smash 4 Bayonetta combined. I'm sorry, I know that's kind of a hot take, but it had to be said. I'm done here. Like, I mean... There has never been a character introduced into a fighting game that has disturbed the meta of the game more than Gun in rock, paper, scissors. Rochambeau, as it's called in the rock, paper, scissors fighting game community.
I have a really good thing. Okay, so you can only throw you can only throw Gun if there's 4 players, and you can only use it if all the other 3 players have at least one of them has rock, the other one has scissors, and the other one has paper. So they all have to have a different.
That would be a good rule change, but rock, paper, scissors is a game that works best in 1v1s. I have not yet seen a tournament held for doubles rock, paper, scissors that has gone smoothly. Someone died at the last doubles rock, paper, scissors tournament.
How?
It was not pretty.
What?
Let's just say somebody was really angry that they threw paper. There's a lot of main bashing in the rock, paper, scissors community. Paper gets a bad rap. A lot of people, they're like, oh, you mean paper? Low tier.
Yeah.
You a low tier player? It's like, man, come on. The paper players, they put in just as much effort as the rest of us. They deserve your respect. Ooh, what the heck? You just parried that. Or perfect shielded, whatever. Is that yours now? Is that how that works? I guess so. Jake, it's your landmine.
I was gonna try to parry it.
I'm sorry, do you mind if I get a drink that isn't, like, completely watered down? That's what I hate about Chick-fil-A. Like yeah, most restaurants, they're like, oh yeah, put ice in the cup, but they don't put in that much ice compared to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like, okay, so we see that you've ordered 1 cup of ice. What would you like to fill in the very little amount of space between that? What would you like the remaining 2% of your cup to be filled with?
I was like,
I was just reminded of the like the Lysanderoth, I've come for your head. Ah, Dennis.
What?
I am going to enjoy stomping on your corpse. You'll need to match 3,000 rainbow gems to defeat me.
Where's that from?
I'll have to show you it after. It's so funny.
Good morning. correct.
Oh, Scott the Woz, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been watching a lot more Scott the Woz recently. He's actually really funny. I love when he's like, I have a surprise witness at an intervention, and then he opens the door and he's like, K. Smith, and like closes the door immediately
like,
on his
K.
face.
Smith.
He like closes the door immediately on the guy's face. It was so funny. You got a white guy?
A surprise witness. Cool.
K. Smith. Like, closes the door in his face.
If I was in court, that was what I would do. Like, I would like, I have a surprise witness. Plasma. Okay. Like Plasmaster.
Plasmaster Pyrokin. Close the door on my face.
Plasmaster Pyrokin.
Just the other day, Chris the Chat, I was talking to him because we were collabing for Falco Style. I was talking to him, and he sent me the clips on like Google Drive, and he was like, oh wait, he was like, he like asked me like, oh, like is that your name? And he like said like my full name, but he called me Mike. And I was like, yeah, it's Michael, but yeah. And I felt kind of bad because I feel like I might have come off as kind of snappy. That's not how I meant to come off. I just don't like being called Mike. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me.
Liquid!